Yo, what is going on YouTube? How you guys doing? Welcome to a brand new video, and today we're going to be sitting and breaking down, watching and breaking down the brand new Rise of Furia lore cinematic trailer that was released yesterday. Now, I did put it in the start of the Furia breakdown, but I haven't broken it down completely myself yet and pointed out some of the interesting things to me about it yet. So it's a 2-minute video, but I'm sure this video will be about 8 minutes, something like that. So yeah, we're gonna break it down, but without further ado, let's just get straight into it.
Two sisters, two fates defined by this place. While all towns harbored darkness, true evil lurked in the village of Ceres.
Right, so we know obviously where Ceres' origins came from here. We know that she's now from the town of Ceres. We knew that she came from Ceres anyway, because it says in her lore on the game, her background story type thing, that she destroyed a city called Ceres, and well, yeah, that's how she got her name. But yeah, I just wanted to point that out for people that didn't know. That's how Ceres got her name, Ceres. So yeah,
A portal to the abyss, and it demanded to be fed.
Right. So this points out the fact that the abyss isn't just a big void of nothingness. This points out that the abyss is an actual soul character. It is a thing that needs to be, maintained. It needs to be well kept, otherwise it will eventually, rage out into the world and just destroy everything, as we'll find out a little bit later. But yeah, obviously Ceres was the one from these two sisters. We now know that they are sisters. We know that they were sisters beforehand, but now this just basically just confirms it. So Furia and Ceres are sisters, which is, it's cool beans, cool beans. But anyway, let's continue.
The magistrate made its decision. One sister would be sacrificed to the abyss, her life less important than its hunger. The girl accepted her fate, but for her sister, the choice to fight was an easy one. Alas, a common girl cannot defeat the magistrate or the abyss. The sister was taken. Only a lock of hair was left, another of the magistrate's meaningless gestures. With no hope left in the realm, she turned to a source of salvation, the eternal pyre.
Right, so I just want to point out that this is a brand new god type thing in the game, because before we had the cosmos, or that's what Genos worships, this cosmos thing, this space god, and we knew about the void and the abyss, obviously them being one, but we never actually heard about the eternal pyre before. Never. This is the first time that the pyre has ever been introduced into Paladins, into the realm. So we have a completely new not demigod, but a new religion, a new god to look up to in this game, a new source of being. And I'm going to take that this is the heavenly side of things, and the abyss is obviously the hell side of things. So what does that make the cosmos? What is the cosmos? What is Genos from? Where? How? What? It leaves so many questions. But yeah, I also want to point out as well the figure that is representing this eternal pyre. It has wings. It has spiked up, wavy hair, and very angelic, very godlike. And is this potentially something that we'll see in game in the future? More characters from the pyre, more story with the pyre. Like, is this something more we're gonna see? What HuZh is gonna expand on this? Like, what is this pyre? Obviously, we know that it's some kind of religion, some kind of source of power, some kind of heavenly power, some kind of divine power. But now we know what it actually is, but we don't know who actually controls it. Who is the actual god that this pyre is being thingied from? The power from this pyre being taken from. But anyway, let's continue, and yeah, let's just continue.
The cleansing flame from which we are reborn. The sister prayed for guidance, for her loved one's soul. Most of all, she prayed for the strength to fight the abyss, so that no others would be lost. As the sacrifice neared, The void's hunger grew stronger and stronger, until the abyss realized it hungered not for a soul, but for a body.
Right, so again, I just want to point out that this picture right here, this frame right here, symbolizes the fact that the abyss isn't just a thing. It's not just an entity of like darkness and void and death. It's a soul creature, one of many. HuZh pointed out in the stream that this is not the only abyssal lord to be a thing. Like, abyssal lords are a thing now. We've got a face for them. They are an actual thing in the realm to be feared. They are abyssal lords. They are gods. They are gods that rule over the abyss, and this is one of them. This is one of them that Drogos is getting a skin for. Drogos' new skin, if you guys didn't know, is called the Abyssal Lord Drogos. It's to represent this new abyssal lord, and it's cool. It's cool as fuck to finally get some information about the abyss, about what it is, how powerful it is. Is it a god? Is it an actual thing? We now understand that the abyss is an actual entity. It's an actual being. There's multiple of them. There's multiple abyssal lords, and it just opens the fact that for PvE, for more like stuff in the future with this abyss, to fight the abyss, to fight the pyre, everything, it just proves that this is something that could be used in the future for Paladins. We could be fighting this thing in the event. We don't know. We have no clue. But yes, this opens up so many doors. So many doors. It is unreal. And I cannot wait to break into this shit even more. But yeah, anyway, let's just continue from there on.
The abyss was unleashed, and the village of Ceres was destroyed. All were lost, save for one last soul. For what the sister had sought, the pyre had given, and the weak sister was no more, for she was Furia, cleansing flame incarnate.
Right, so again, I just want to point out, who is this divine god that rules over the pyre? Is there multiple divine gods that rule over the pyre? Are they pyre lords? Are they, like, what are they? We know that the abyss now has abyssal lords. Does the pyre have a pyre lords, or lords or gods or whatever? Does it have multiple of them? Is it one separate entity? But we know that it instilled the power of this divine whatever it is, the pyre, into Furia. She was once called Abby, and she is now, she is now this fucking big angel that has taken the power of the pyre given by this unknown god, and is now a powerful character and a very powerful being. Like, it just opens up again so many doors, but leaves so many questions. But anyway, we've got 22 seconds left. Let's just carry on.
She would do what none had done before. She would stand against the abyss.
And there we have it, people. There we have it. We have the entire lore cinematic in its entirety right there. And again, though, it just opens up that entire thing. It just opens up so many questions as to how many lords of the pyre is there? Is there multiple? Is there one? How many abyssal lords are they? Is, like, how powerful are these abyssal lords? They're gods. To many people, they are gods. And I can see that the pyre, obviously, some kind of god entity itself as well, because it has the power to just install into people, or just empower people with this pyre. And obviously Fury is the first ever for this to ever happen to, and now knowing the pyre is some kind of heavenly entity, that it may be one or multiple, it doesn't matter, but we know they're there now. We know that they're there, and we know that that the heavenly side of things is not the cosmos anymore. It's the pyre. So it leaves question as to how powerful is the pyre? How many lords is there just one separate thing ruling the pyre? Is how many abyssal lords are how powerful are these abyssal lords? How many what is the cosmos? how many people are running the cosmos? Is Genos the only person to be related to the cosmos? Obviously, we know that's not true because Book is also related to the cosmos. Like, it's just, it opens up so many questions without answers, and I am going to make sure I try find out as many of these answers out as I can. If you guys are very interested in the lore like I am, make sure you go ahead, smash the like button, because I do cover quite a lot of lore for this game. Is some of it very, like, one of my favorite things to do for this game. But yeah, if you guys enjoyed this video, make sure you go ahead and leave a like. If you think you have any of the answers to the questions I asked, make sure I put them down in the comments. And if you have any questions for yourself that you guys want me to try look into, again, ask them down in the comments. But yeah, if you enjoyed, like, subscribe if you guys are new around here, and yeah, I'll see you all in the next video. Peace.